Welcome to Biz Wire. I'm Joseph Nordstrom in Beijing. Chinese Premier Li Keqiang has been traveling in Southeast Asia trying to win friends and influence the region. For example, the premier recently signed 6 memoranda of understanding with Thailand to bolster economic ties between the two countries. The 6 deals cover cooperation in trade, infrastructure development, energy, and maritime issues, among others. Premier Li also promised to buy more rice and rubber from Thailand, the world's biggest rubber producer, and to aid Thailand in modernizing its infrastructure and developing a high-speed rail network to better connect the country. The railways will be paid at least in part by exporting rice to China, which Thailand has in excess because of subsidies it pays its farmers. Thai Prime Minister Yingluck Shinawatra has been pushing her parliament to approve a bill that will enable it to borrow as much as $70 billion to invest in projects that will improve the country's infrastructure. She has made the improvement of Thailand's infrastructure a key policy goal, regardless of the regional politics involved. The Thai government said the projects, which include the building of dual railway tracks and high-speed trains, will improve the country's aging transport system and strengthen Thailand's position as a regional logistics hub. Thailand's transport minister said China may be interested in developing a high-speed train link from Bangkok to northeast Nong Khai province, which would then connect Thailand to Yunnan province in southwest China through Laos. On Monday, China Railway Corporation led gains in shares of many Chinese companies that build and supply equipment for railways on speculation they would win lucrative contracts to build Thailand's high-speed train system. China spends close to $100 billion per year on the development of its own railways, and Shanghai-based fund manager at Dragon Life Insurance, Wu Kan, says the government is also adopting a going-out strategy for the railway industry to boost their competitiveness. The trade and infrastructure deals are just part of the story behind Li's visit throughout the region. China has border disputes with several countries in Southeast Asia, none more volatile than with the Philippines, upon which China is ramping up pressure from as many angles as possible. When facing disputes, China prefers to deal with countries one-on-one, where it usually enjoys a considerable size advantage. With American President Barack Obama canceling his visit to the APEC meeting due to the government shutdown, China has done its best to fill the void by reaching out to many of its neighbors. The Wall Street Journal reports that Mr. Li's trip in Thailand and now Vietnam is part of efforts to draw the Association of Southeast Asian Nations closer into its sphere of influence and further isolate the Philippines, the country China clashes with most frequently over the resource-rich waters of the South China Sea. You're watching Biz Wire on the Blue Ocean Network, China's first and only privately owned broadcast media. All of our stories can be seen on our website, BON.TV/biz-wire. In just a second, we'll continue with more insight into the big picture of China's economy.